Okay, so it is February 1st, 2020, and something that I've done on February 1st for the last couple of years. Did it in 2017, did it 2018. I missed last year, but I'm going to do it again this year. Something I've always done on February 1st is kind of give a little video of the equipment and where it stands. It's kind of cool to go back, especially for myself, to see where I've come over the last 4 or 5 years. That first video that I made in 2017, there's a lot of equipment that I don't have anymore and stuff that I've upgraded, stuff that I sold. So it's kind of cool to go back. I'm going to put a link to the 2017 and the 2018 video down below. So if you got some time, watch the 2017 first, 18, and then watch this one. The cool thing about the YouTube and making videos is, one, you can kind of see where you've come over the years, and two, it kind of gives you a different point of view. You're looking at everything obviously through your eyes. When you make a video, you're looking at it as if someone else was watching it. So I think that's what's really cool about making the videos, is when you're cutting a lawn or you're plowing, you can kind of see it from different angles and see how more of the mowers work and how the grass turns out and what's going on around you instead of right in front of you. So we'll start here. I usually start with the shop. So this is the shop as of now. I've got the big workplace there. The fridge has upgraded and gotten bigger, which is always a plus. More room for beverages. Got the workbench about a year ago. Added a couple of toolboxes. So this is probably one of my favorite parts of building the business, is having this area, and it's kind of an area to myself. The wife doesn't come out here much. There's not much kid stuff in here. This is kind of just almost 100% my area. So I really enjoy being out here. It's definitely one of the cooler things that I enjoy as I've built the business. Over here we have all the hand tools back there: shovels, rakes, pitchforks, all that. Over here, the handhelds. I'm down one Echo trimmer. I bought that Echo trimmer from Home Depot about 5 years ago, so it's lasted a pretty good amount of time. This one is running still pretty good. I may look at getting a second one, or I may just kind of wait until this one breaks, if it ever does, to add a second one. Still got the two Stihl backpack blowers, BR 430s. They're like a mid-range power one. Perfect for what I'm doing. They're a little underpowered in the leaf game, but with the walker over there, I'm not really blowing a lot of leaves to the curb. I'm just kind of blowing out of flower beds. So they've been perfect for me. Underneath, the two Stihl chainsaws and the Echo hedge trimmers. For some reason, I've always gravitated towards Stihl and Echo. I don't know why. Maybe I like orange, but they've also been ready available. The dealer is five minutes down the road, so if I ever need parts for them, they're right there. So I think that's why I've kind of gone with those. Over here is the mowers. This first one, I believe it's a 2015, or it's either 2015 or 2016. Right stander eye, 52-inch deck with a 19 horsepower Kawasaki. This has 449 hours on it. So it hasn't gotten much usage really over the 5 years. I think I used it full time for about a year and a half, and then it's kind of been just like when I've been doing my business part time. So not many hours, but I really honestly love this. Over here is the walker, 2010 walker, 48-inch cut with a 23 horsepower Kohler. This has 2,306 hours. I love having the walker. I love teaming these two up. This right stander is great for your everyday cutting. It's quick. It makes a very good cut. This walker is more of a, I would say, a finesse cut. Like smaller yards or something you don't want to blow clippings all over the place. This walker is perfect for. Obviously, in the fall, nothing's going to beat leaves with the walker. So, these two teamed up are probably one of the best mower combinations you could have, in my opinion. Over here is the 2012 Dodge Challenger SRT8. It's covered up right now. This has about 24,000 miles on it. I had this, it'll be about a year in March. It's a really fun car to drive. Kind of sits most of the time, but I traded in my black work truck for this, and it's been a blast. So, all right, we're going to head outside here, take a look at the trailers and the trucks. And we'll start here with the landscape trailer. This is the only one I've ever had, 16-foot open deck landscape trailer. Not much has changed on this over the years. I think it might be due for a paint job here, but you know, this is the one I've had, as well as this dump trailer, 14-foot Gatormade dump trailer. Again, it's been the same one I've had over the years. This might be due for a paint job too, and a set of tires, but these two trailers have been great for me. Over here is the new purchase, 2006 F250 XLT with the 6.0 Power Stroke. I've had this for about 3 months now. I truly love this truck. How comfortable it is, how good it drives, the power, the sound, how clean it is. Everything about this truck I really do love. I bought it. It had 104,000 miles on it. As you can see now, it has 106. So in 2,000 miles that I've driven it, it's been very good. Over here is my Boss snowplow, 8.2 V plow. I bought this. It is on its, I think, 6th or 7th season. I bought this brand new. This has been a great plow. Again, I think this is probably due for some sanding and some painting, but this plow has been absolutely great. I would recommend Boss over anything. I've used a few of the other ones, and these have been great. Over here, 2017 F250 XLT. This is the only vehicle that I've ever bought brand new. I've owned it just over 2 years. This has actually become more of my work truck. It now has 28,000 miles on it. Navigation, 6.2 gas. I don't think you can ask for much more out of a truck as far as work and play combinations. Got the navigation, very comfortable. It's got the power to plow, pull anything. It is truly an amazing truck. So those are the vehicles, the trailers, and the equipment. So now I'm going to talk a little bit about where I think things are going to go over the next year. There's the dogs. So over the next year, I've been contemplating on getting rid of either A, the Challenger, or B, the black pickup truck. When I bought the Challenger, I will say it was kind of a knee-jerk reaction. I've always thought they were cool cars. I always thought they were really neat. It kind of came where I was like, you know, I have these two pickup trucks. I think I'm going to trade in the one and get a Challenger. That's really about as much thought I put into it. The car is awesome. I love driving it. Unfortunately, it sits 4 months out of the year. And when it doesn't sit in the summertime, you know, I'm still really not driving. I put 2,000 miles on it last year. Didn't even get an oil change out of it or anything like that. So I think what I've been throwing back and forth is when I bought the black truck, I bought it as a business investment. I bought it brand new. It's been great. But as I'm not doing the business full time anymore, the monthly payment on it is quite high to justify as keeping it as a personal truck. So the first initial thought was to get this gray F250, sell the black truck, be done snow plowing, and just do the landscaping. And as I'm kind of thinking more about it, I think I'm leaning more towards selling the Challenger, taking the equity that I have in the Challenger and refinancing it into the black truck. That will lower my payment quite a bit, and what it'll do is it'll allow me to still have something that I can use that makes me money. This Challenger, as great as it is, it's very unpractical. My wife can't drive it. I can't have any kids really in the back seat. It's a selfish car is what it is. If I were to keep the two trucks, you know, if one ever breaks down, I always have the other one as a backup. I will not be plowing with the gray F-250. That will strictly be a landscape and a family truck. So what I think I'm going to do is sell the Challenger, put that into the black truck, and maybe keep plowing for a couple years, definitely keep landscaping for a couple years, and just keep kind of working that. So let me know what you guys think, if that is something you would do or what you guys would do. Opinions are always welcome. So that is the 2020 equipment update and vehicle update. We'll see in 2021 what has changed and where everything's at. So I will check back in with you guys later.